The true story about my family. My father used to be an interpreter for the U.S. Department. My mother used to be a beautiful and hardworking tailor. They got married very young when my father was 26 and my mother was 18. My 4 siblings were born into a well-off life in Saigon, Vietnam. At that time, my father worked as a fire inspector, and my mother was a housewife, took care of the family and children, and had a rice store in District 6, Saigon. My father loves his siblings very much. He helped them with money whenever they asked. Time passed smoothly until April 30th, 1975, when my family carried each other back to Tay Ninh, a southeastern province of Vietnam.
At that time, I had just turned 1 year old, the youngest of the 4 children only a few years old. Since then, my family's life had completely changed. The new life in a new, unfamiliar land had brought my family downhill. My parents did all sorts of jobs to make a living. My father tried to do business by buying land for agriculture, opened a food store and a cafe, while my mother tried to sell food at the market, raised pigs and grew vegetables around the house. Then my 3 younger siblings were born one after another. Even though my parents tried hard, they couldn't afford to take care of the children. So all the assets they brought back from Saigon were sold out. After that, my father applied to teach English at a school near home. At that time, English teachers were very rare and there were no good English teachers. So my father trained a group of students, including me, to participate in district and national competitions and won many awards that brought honor to that school. It's a time of poverty but joy. My family had gone through many ups and downs, and my mother went through very hard years, sometimes exhausted, and my siblings went through hardships, but we still tried to overcome them until the day my parents and my youngest sister arrived in America. My father's name is Tom, my mother is Sarah, and their daughter Emily. Their first-time visit to the United States was a voyage of discovery that would forever alter the course of their lives. As they boarded the plane bound for America, Tom, the patriarch of the family, felt a sense of responsibility to ensure a smooth transition for his loved ones. Sarah, his wife, exuded a quiet optimism, eager to embrace the opportunities that awaited them. And Emily, their bright-eyed daughter, bubbled with excitement at the prospect of exploring a new land. Touching down on American soil, Tom's family were greeted by a cacophony of sights and sounds that both overwhelmed and exhilarated them. The towering skyscrapers of New York City, the hustle and bustle of Times Square, and the diversity of faces that populated the streets. It was a sensory overload unlike anything they had ever experienced. Settling into their temporary abode, a cozy apartment in the heart of the city, Tom's family wasted no time immersing themselves in the vibrant tapestry of American culture. They sampled quintessential American fare, from juicy burgers to mouth-watering hot dogs, and marveled at the melting pot of cuisines that reflected the country's rich heritage. Exploring their new surroundings became a daily adventure for Tom's family. They strolled through Central Park, picnicking amidst the lush greenery and soaking in the beauty of nature juxtaposed against the urban landscape. They visited iconic landmarks such as the Statue of Liberty and the Empire State Building, each stop a testament to the indomitable spirit of the American dream.
But amidst the excitement of their new adventure, Tom encountered moments of uncertainty and homesickness. They missed the familiar comforts of their homeland, the smell of freshly baked bread wafting through the air, the sound of their neighbors' laughter echoing in the streets. Yet with each passing day, they found solace in the warmth of their familial bond, drawing strength from one another as they navigated the challenges of adapting to a new way of life.
As their time in the United States drew to a close, Tom reflected on the transformative journey they had embarked upon together. They realized that while their physical presence in America may have been temporary, the memories they had created and the lessons they had learned would endure forever. For the Tom family, their first-time visit to the United States was more than just a vacation. It was a journey of self-discovery, cultural immersion, and profound growth. And as they bid farewell to the land of opportunity, they carried with them a newfound appreciation for the beauty of diversity, the resilience of the human spirit, and the unbreakable bonds of family that transcend borders and boundaries. If you enjoyed my story, please consider subscribing to my channel. Your support means the world to me. If you have any ideas or suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Thank you for watching.